All right. Welcome, welcome. Back in Tyria tonight. Have a kind of early week going on at work, so it'll be a fairly short stream tonight. Gonna knock out a little bit of the story mode here. Get in with the Firebrand here. I think my next healer, I've been reading up on Druid. Probably going to be the next thing I try out. It sounds like a fun build to play. Alright, ooh, we got an email. Bonus event. Roller Beetle Racing. Sounds interesting. Alright, Wizard Vault. Is empty for some reason. Alright, daily. Do the login. Complete a heart. Defeat one elite. We should get that in the story mode. Defeat 10 enemies while under an enhancement. I don't know if I have any enhancements. Sharpening stones or maintenance oils. So I'll have to read up on what those are and where to get them. Alright, and View Avista in Cantha. So I think Cantha is the new expansion, so I don't have that yet. So that one I won't be getting. Complete 10 events. Void enemies or Sons of Svanir. Not sure I'll get that anywhere. Rank E or veteran rank enemies. Identify 100 pieces of gear. Okay. So those should be pretty easy to do over the week, but for now, alright, so for now, we will head into the story. So we lost the battle for, what was it? Something Island. Let's bring up the story. Is that what I wanted? Story, journal, the Battle of Claw Island. So we lost Claw Island to the undead dragon Zaitan and his undead minions. So then we took out the Zaitan's forces at the beach outside of Lion's Arch at Fort Mariner. And now Zaitan is attacking the Vigil Keep. So I joined the Vigil as the Guardian. Alright, so we will head to the Vigil Keep. And we'll have to defend it from more undead baddies. Gendarin Fields. Gendarin? Something like that. Do I have... Should be a portal outside of Vigil Keep, or a waypoint. So we'll head there. Alright, and I am set up for... Should be okay. Alright, would you like to continue your story under siege? Yes, yes I would. Alright, so we're going to talk to Traherne. Head to Vigil Keep.
Warmaster, Traherne! Thank the alchemical processes that inspired your presence. We're under siege.
Warmaster... who?
Blast! What kind of foul magic was that? We must reconfigure our strategy.
It just popped up like a giant wall in front of us.
Bone walls. Those require powerful magic. We face no mere foot soldiers. There's an Orient vizier in there.
They've cut us off. The Orients are protecting the weaponry that's battering our keep's fortifications. We have to destroy those siege engines.
Vigil Keep has defensive weaponry on the far ramparts, but they were damaged in the first assault. We didn't have the manpower to repair them. If we could clear the walls of undead and safeguard her path to the catapults, Blacksmith Von Heck can fix anything.
And we'll have to give her that chance. Let's get to the top of the walls and check in with General Soulkeeper.
I salute your bravery, my friend. Strike hard and fast, and we'll guard your back. Form up, Vigil. Smash some rotting heads.
Alright. So let's go kill some undead. We can probably go pure fire on this one.
Good to see you.
Company Warmaster Effet. Effet? Ow. Hey. I have to get quicker about hitting, what is it, stand your ground? Yeah, getting back up.
Warmaster, by the alchemy's twisting
Wave
cause.
after wave,
And still they keep coming. Well, they are undead, what do you expect? They don't really exactly get tired. The whole thing about soloing as a healer is you kill so slow. That's okay. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, come on. Alright, where are we going? tunneling in under the walls.
Reporting for duty, General. I hope you don't mind that I brought a friend.
Warmaster, to her, good timing. We need every able-bodied soldier we can deploy. Aoife, what's our status?
I must report defeat, ma'am. There's an Orion wizard down there. We weren't able to get through the magical barriers.
Disappointing, but understandable.
Ephit, so that's how you say it.
Anyone?
Aoife says there's a blacksmith who can repair our catapults. Traherne and I can clear the ramparts while Aoife follows behind to protect the civilian.
Once the Orion siege weapons are destroyed, they'll have to lower the magical walls if they intend to continue the attack on Vigil Keep.
Without those walls, I'm confident we'd have been successful, General. This time, there'll be no stopping us.
Excellent. While you do that, the Crusaders and I will defend the wall. Move out!
Bonnet is the daughter of Vigar, one of the most legendary Nornsmiths. She can fix it.
Undead arm. Alright, let's go. A risen abomination. Alright, big guy, come here. Ow. Oh, come on. There we go. How come I can't heal the ones that have been taken out? Alright, there's the blacksmith. Alright, clear the area. Come on. Big uglies. Whoa! Ow. Defense. Attack. Alright, that doesn't quite clear out the area. Kill everything. Let's not. Oh, they're like bone claws launching. Oh. Three. Okay, whole lot of nothing. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Destroy the Orion siege weapons. One down. Try and get that far one first. Oh, way too far. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Stop that. This way a little bit. Okay. Got the far one. Man. Just like a little tiny flick to get the near one. There we go. Alright, you next. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Ow. I tried to get out in time. Did I get it? Nope. And of course it's coming straight at me. Okay, got the close one. Let's get the far one. Finally.
You did it, War Master.
Of course I did.
No time to celebrate. The undead are making one last push.
The Orions dare to strike at our keep. Well, they shall see how a cornered lion fights.
I'm itching to get some payback for that little wall.
Defend against the final rush of undead. Hold out against the Risen. Last time I had to hold out against the Risen, it didn't go so well. Really wish I could mount up in these. Yeah, there's people I can heal. Let's go get our fallen allies up. Oh, there's bad guys too.
Fight to your last breath. To your last bit of courage. We stand and we cannot.
Plague carrier. Alright, heal him up. Alright, let's keep going. Ow. Why are there so many of them? Oh, there's a veteran mob right there.
Spell reflection. Reflect this.
Die already. There we go.
Well done, Crusaders. The Orions are defeated and the keep is safe. 3 cheers for the Vigil!
Hurrah! Victory for the Vigil.
It is fortunate that we arrived when we did. Those undead were about to overrun the keep. The Pale Tree is very wise. If Vigil Keep had fallen, we'd never be able to defend Lion's Arch.
Do you remember what she said? With unity, many impossible things can be achieved. She's right, Traherne. The Vigil can't fight Zaitan alone. The dragon is too powerful. But there is another way.
Whatever you're planning, know that I will stand with you.
Thank you, Traherne. Come, let's talk to General Soulkeeper.
Report to General Soulkeeper. Right next to us.
War Master, your timing was fortuitous. You and Traherne have saved our order.
It was our honor. If you don't mind, we need to brief you on recent events. Much has occurred in a very short time.
General, I've become convinced that the Vigil can't stand against Zaitan alone. We may have an army, but we don't have the information or resources.
Huh. If it were anyone other than you, War Master, I might think you were a coward. But after what you did on the field today, continue.
The other orders of Tyria are as concerned about the dragons as we are. The Vigil should speak with them and launch a unified effort.
Speak with them? But the Order of Whispers are underhanded backstabbers, and the Priory are simpering scholars.
Tell us how you really feel.
They simply have their own ways of fighting Zaitan. Both would be staunch allies in this war.
I don't like it, and I don't trust them. But I do trust you, War Master. And I trust Traherne. If he says we're up against overwhelming odds, I believe him.
Go to the other orders. Set up a meeting. Tell them the Vigil offers an alliance.
Thank you, General. I'll do everything I can.
I know so much about all, but I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?
Outrider's Helm. I mean, I don't need any of this, but Outrider sounds cool. All right. So where to now? Back into Lion's Arch and probably port to somewhere else. Let's see what it says. Retribution. Attend the Order Summit in Lion's Arch. Alright, so back to Lion's Arch. Which is this portal down here. Well, that wasn't too bad. I think this might be the end of chapter 6. I'm not sure. Attend the Order Summit in Lion's Arch. Join the gathering at the Claw Island Pier. Whoa, that thing looks funky. I like how Guild Wars is kind of like a mix of fantasy elements and then like sci-fi steampunk mix in too. Like the Black Citadel, I think is what it's called. Very steampunkish. Alright, so join the gathering at the Claw Island Pier.
So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in Ore?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
That's one down.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Traherne.
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied Ore all your life. Will you lead us?
Called it.
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Ore. Tyria stands as one. All my life, I've watched Ore, studied it.
Join the assault force at Claw Island.
I have avoided the challenge of my wild hunt. I hid, always claiming I was not yet ready. I did not think Ore could be cleansed. I feared failure, but you're right. It is time to act. We'll either cleanse the land or return to it.
Defeat Zaitan's forces and retake Claw Island. Let's go kill us some undead dragon minions. Exit to Lion's Arch. Join the assault force at Claw Island. Yes, enter the instance. Galena's really excited to be here. She is jawing like a cub. Attend the strategy meeting on deck. On deck. Let's go this way. Oh, there we go.
Company is complete. Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjust the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised off the cuff and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
That's where I come in.
Hard to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo matic wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
That's right, we will.
Reach inside. Get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think?
Invulnerable? What? Why is this person not moving? Come on, let's go. There's my escortee. Way back there. We move slow. Alright, which way are we going? To the left, to the left.
Break down that boat! This offensive is over!
Those undead don't want to die. I guess re-die? Something. Oh, my escort got away. Come back! Oh, that's where we're trying to go? Easy. Defense. Man, this veteran doesn't want to die. There we go. Alright. Do your capacitor thing. Let's get up and going.
Reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off me. Whoever created this tower's
Oh, got more. What was that? Did the dragon just do a flyover? I saw a big shadow. Maybe I'm going no, I just saw it again.
One reconstellated configurer coming up.
Nice, we punched a hole through the gate. Alright, so now we go back and retake the island from Zaitan. Regroup at the fortress's inner gate.
Ramparts are small. We need to clear them of undead and plan to utilize the siege engines.
Alright, clear the ramparts. I like the opera music while all the chaos is going around.
We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
Escort Traherne to the central rampart. you're friendly. Alright, where'd he go? Oh, up there. What does the bronze name tag mean? Is that veteran or elite? Can't remember. Hey, stop it. Stop. What the? I got hit like twice. No way that killed me. Okay, redraft from a checkpoint. Seriously? All the way back on the boat? There's no checkpoint before then? Oh, seriously? What is that thing? A big shark? Champion Risen Megalodon. Probably should not go say hi to him. Alright, back into the keep. Lion Guard Apatia. Alright, let's get back to Traherne. Oh, that chest is just decorative. I was trying to clear for the chest. Alright. Revenge kill. Yeah, take that. Eat it. Alright, up here to Traherne.
I'll coordinate and command from here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. The Plague Bringer must be brought down.
Alright, just any of them? Let's go then. Defense. Whoa, seriously? I didn't ask to be a part of the party. Come on. There we go. Is this the northern rampart? Chaos Aura? What is... So the bronze must be veteran. Those guys took forever to take out. A lot of veteran undead. They take forever to kill, too. Need a DPS class. Okay, stop knocking me down. That's annoying. Finally. All right. All right. Okay, so now all the way to the other side. They, of course, couldn't make it close. Nope, not there. Up. Oh. I guess I didn't stand in the circle long enough. All right, down here. There's the veteran. Let's see. Come on, veteran. Alright, one down.
We've taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward.
Now we have to clear the courtyard. Alright, we're taking back the courtyard. Slowly but surely. Alright, capturing the courtyard now. Oh, I just saw Durgan. I got a bad feeling about this.
Then make a coordinated strike. On my order. Wait for it.
There it is. Did that actually do anything to it? Defeat Blightgast, the Plague Bringer. Is that the big Durgan? Risen Rotmouth? What the heck? Hey, hey, stop. They got that one. 72%. It's actually dropping decently fast. $55. %. We're actually doing pretty good against him. Kill Blightgast. So his Blightgast, is he like one of Zaitan's minions? It's a Under Dragon. Oh, hey. He killed me. How'd that happen? Back to the ship, really? Think I know how to get off the ship now. Still got turned around. Ah, come on. How do I keep missing the the ramp off the ship? The second time now. Where'd the big shark go?
And in so doing, save Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend. For the first time, hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope
For the future.
hope for all. Wouldn't have won this battle without you.
Check in with Dern, Ifit, Winnett, and Traherne. The Order of Whispers never thought to see the day that one of the greatest champions of Zaitan would fall. You did this.
What was that technique you used back there? There's a soft spot.
Realize this pact only has a 1 in 2,720 chance of research is only as useful as its
Without your spirit to guide us and Traherne's strategy, we would have surely failed. I look forward to more splendid victories and discoveries. It's been a pleasure. If you'd asked me yesterday, I'd have said that defeating the Plaguebringer was impossible. You showed us that it could be done. Forgo would be proud of you. Forgo was my War Master trainer, and he sacrificed himself at the initial battle of Claw Island. So where is Traherne? He's up on the rampart. And what do you have to say for yourself?
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let all hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zaitan waits at the center of war, surrounded by a nation of undead. battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Or, south of the Chateau-Cleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Or rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will
Strike at the dragon's heart.
I will make plans with the leaders of the orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together
We will find a way to slay Zaitan. I spoke briefly with the leaders of each order, and they agreed that each would designate an individual leader for the troops, or all reporting to me. For the Order of Whispers, Darren Velasquez. For the Derman Priory, Winnet Fairhaired. War Master Efit will organize the Vigil troops. As I serve the Vigil, will I be reporting to Efit? No. Your place is at my side as second in command of the Pact. I need you to help me keep all three of the orders unified. I'm honored. What else should I know? I know a ruined fort on the coast of Or. It will take work to make it defensible, but from there we can strike directly at the heart of Zaitan's forces. It needs a name that will inspire those stationed there. Any ideas? I've been so busy preparing for Claw Island, I haven't given it much thought. Do you have a suggestion? We are three groups coming together as one. How about Fort Trinity? I read my part in Aura's voice, but that's okay. That's perfect. Now I must gather our forces and organize the troops to march south to the coast of Or. I'll meet you there. Good luck. I'll see you soon. Retribution completed. Claw Island Keepsake. Liquid Karma. This far, no further completed. Mastery point. You liberated Claw Island from the undead and swore to strike back at the heart of Or. Read Traherne's letter. My friend, it's time to begin the Pact's unified effort against Zaitan. Our future headquarters is already under construction, but I need your input on another important matter. I have called in representatives from all three orders to represent my initial proposals on the Pact's command structure, logistics, combat strategies, and other vital issues. I need you there. Please join me in Concordia as soon as you can. Alright, find Traherne at the camp. Alright, I need to teleport. I can mount again. Forging the Pact. Holbrook.
Engineer's log.
Dredgehaunt Cliffs. Where is this taking me? Frostland Waypoint. Alright, where to here? Forging the Pact. Concordia is contested, so we will go to Valence Tutory. Alright. The heck is that? Oh, I went past it. No, don't smash. No smash. Right there. Yes, enter instance. Forging the Pact. Maybe this will close out Chapter 6? Story Journal. Oh no, this is Chapter 7. Okay. No mount. I'm a big boy, I run slow. I need my mount.
Damn fine work at Claw Island, soldier. We'll drink to Forgel's memory someday soon.
I'm glad to see you. I need to convince the Orders of Tyria that the path I've chosen is the right one. Your support could make the difference. What do you need? I've assembled all the key personnel and they're standing by. I'd like you to join us for the discussion. You have an important role to play in the pact. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, I'll read that from Air in a second. Where'd he go?
Thank you all for coming. We're here because Claw Island proved the value of cooperation. Our pact has already achieved remarkable results. As the pact's leader, I am adopting the rank of Marshal. I'd also like to present my second in command, one of the heroes of Claw Island, who will bear the rank of Commander. To defeat Zaitan and cleanse Ore, the pact needs to go on the offensive. For that, we need a headquarters. I suggest the abandoned fortress on Terzetto Bay.
I know the place. Formidable, easily defensible, and right on Zaitan's doorstep. A solid decision, Marshal Traherne. The Vigil is with you.
It is a wise choice. The Priory will also follow you to the Pact's new headquarters and on into Ore.
No argument here, Marshal. It's a smart call. Count the Order of Whispers in as well.
Excellent. I'll begin preparing our new headquarters at the Terzetto site, which I have codenamed Fort Trinity. I look forward to seeing you all there. Please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
I'd like to speak with you. I have the Order's pledge, but I don't believe I have their confidence. Please talk to Dern, Efit, and Winnet. Help me define their concerns about me and the Pact so I can assuage them. I'll get started right away. Simply put, one victory doesn't win a war. Before I commit soldiers to serve under Traherne, I want to know he's capable of leading under fire. A fair point, thanks. Forda. Makes some sense, I suppose, though I'd rather we handled this campaign less obviously. Sounds like you have concerns. I'd love to hear them. Between you and me, alliances, especially this one, are fragile creatures. It was so difficult to assemble, I fear it may be impossible to preserve. I see. Thank you for your honesty. And last but not least, a fortress and right on Ore's doorstep, as it were. A bold move? I just hope it's an effective one. Do you have any serious concerns? Traherne has the knowledge we need, but will these soldiers and spies listen to him? It'll take charisma and a forceful personality to keep this pack together. I appreciate your candor. Have you spoken to the Order officials? If they have doubts, those doubts could prove fatal to the Pact and to Tyria. As I feared, I cannot blame them for being wary of an untested general. In time, Zaitan will give me the chance to prove myself. I simply hope they don't lose faith in me before then. Increases dignity. Let's see. What am I looking at? Dignity. I don't see dignity. Huh. Increases ferocity, which is critical. I don't see dignity. Vitality. Surely they see your knowledge of ore makes you indispensable. Yes, but indispensable does not necessarily mean inspiring. I need to show them that. I need to show them that I will not wither under fire, that I have what it takes to win this war. Agreed. What's our next move? Now we speak to the smiths. I've gathered some of the finest armorers and weaponsmiths in Tyria. They can give pact soldiers the edge they need in ore. Who have you invited? Bygirth of the Norn, Occam of the Silvari, both masters of their craft. I've also brought in the Tengu Izu Steelshrike. I have something special in mind for him.
Rise to my challenge out of innate nobility, or at least pride. Thank you for coming. I'm Marshal Traherne, and I've invited each of you here because you are the finest smiths and crafters in all of Tyria. I'm forging a pact to deal with the Elder Dragons. The three major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your skills.
It would be an honor to stand with you, Firstborn.
Your envoy already approached me with a similar offer, Marshal. I've decided to accept. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Ha! There's only one finest smith in Tyria, and you're looking at him. I stand ready to prove it.
Excellent. I have a list of potential projects. My quartermasters will make sure you have the tools and raw materials you need. Please begin at once.
Somebody, help me! The team studying Rancor ruins was overwhelmed by the undead.
What research team? Where? South in Rancor ruins. Undead overwhelmed the dig sites, so many. The team sent me to get help. They found something important. We can't let Zaitan claim it. Excellent. I'll meet you at Rancor ruins. We are going to rescue the research teams in Rancor ruins. I hope you're bringing the entire platoon or even a battalion. At least let me come along to protect you and Traherne. Not necessary. Just lock the door behind us. We'll be back soon. Meet Traherne outside Rancor ruins. Walk. Alright, this is likely to be the last story mission for tonight. Researcher Rake. Like force field making funny noises at me.
I'm glad to see you. Something is definitely unnatural here. That miasma settled in shortly after we arrived. Fortunately, our ally sent help. Agent Zari from the Order of Whispers and Crusader Afanan from the Vigil.
At your service. Killing Orions is my purpose in life. But But in the spirit of our newly forged union, this feels extra noble.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander. Take a good look. Once I get started, you won't see me coming or going.
Noted. Our objective is to locate a missing Priory team. Traherne, this is your mission. How do you want us to handle it?
By playing to our respective strengths. Zuri goes in to conduct stealth reconnaissance, while the rest of us take the main path through the ruins. We'll draw the attention of any Orions, and thin out their numbers as we proceed. Let's all rendezvous at the far end of the site.
Let's do it.
Back as soon as I know anything.
Okay, you are annoying.
Such might!
Search the area for survivors. Am I supposed to find somebody? I don't see any survivors. Oh, nope.
We'll keep looking.
Alright, so where to now?
Those barricades won't hold for long. We have to move.
Another barricade. That means we're headed in the right direction. Forward!
Who said that? Down you go. Fend off the undead horde. Where? Alright, what am I supposed to find around here to get it moving? Oh, there we go. Trouble incoming. Where? Show me trouble. There we go. More undead. Another mob? No. Die already. Man, this guy doesn't want to die. Hold off the undead attackers still. Or...
Are we glad to see you? Never seen a flood of Orions like that, and I've been doing this for years.
You're safe now. Stick close to us and we'll get you out of here intact.
What about our second team? They went ahead to secure a recent discovery right before the undead tide came in. They might still be alive.
I can confirm that. There are tracks leading into the caves. It's a defensible position, so the second team could be dug in there.
Then we're not leaving until we're sure, one way or the other. Spread out and protect the researchers. We're going on.
Going on. How do I get in there?
I hope we find the second team soon. I've known some of those scholars since I joined the Priory.
Found the entrance to the caverns. It's cut. I've got this. Stand back.
Let's go.
We can't afford to lose the second team, or the artifact they were hunting.
Savage undead abomination. Stuck in the wall. Wait. Of course, there's a way out to the south. I theorize it will have fewer risen compared to the direction you just came from.
Commander, you lead the way. Keep together and stay on your guard.
Did I go the wrong way? Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. My bad.
This way. The dig should be right around this corner.
Is mine. It begins.
Where did that come from? This was supposed to be our way out.
The Orions funneled us here. They've showed disturbingly advanced tactics ever since we arrived.
Your opinion.
Talk to Traherne about the barrier. What barrier? Alright, where are you, Traherne?
Another dead end. Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
I've seen the Orions swarm and I've seen them lurk, but I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Oh, yes. I've seen them do exquisitely horrible things. If the Priory team found the artifact I suspect they found, it all makes sense.
They were looking for a dwarven tome. Why would Zaitan care so much about an ancient book of lore?
I believe it contains information about the last time the dragons rose. Its very existence proves they can be beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
How does the dragon even know about it? Zaitan doesn't strike me as much of a reader.
Zaitan knows everything its minions know. One of its corrupted servants, while alive or after death, must have seen the tome. Commander, to me, I believe I can get us out of this situation, but I'll need you to protect me while I do it. We're trapped, but I can summon the reinforcements we need to fight our way out. My minions will aid in our escape. Buy me some time to prepare.
I can do that. Escort the researchers out of Rancor ruins. Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, frog people. Alright, almost done, hopefully. Some grubs. Alright, finally we're outside.
I was born to undo your master's work. If I must kill you to achieve that, so be it.
So be it. Alright, down. Last guy. The Zuden. Gesundheit. Alright. Down with you. %. Come on. All right.
Well done, Marshal Traherne. That Orient ugly looked nigh unstoppable. You did it.
The Pact did it. Our combined efforts made this happen. Just as we'll defeat Zaitan together.
That's right.
Hopefully, our chances of doing just that have been improved with the information contained inside the Dwarven Tome.
We can help you there. I'm fluent in Ancient Dwarf. Get us out of here and I'll work on that tome until it's completely translated.
Done. Zuri, please escort the research teams back to Concordia. Commander, you're with me.
Talk to Traherne. I'm ready for whatever Zaitan has in store for us. Outrider. Sounds cool. Alright, so I think that is it for Tyria Tuesday. It is now Wednesday where I am, so it's a good spot to leave off. Got a few of the story missions knocked out, finished up story chapter 6, Under Siege and Retribution, started chapter 7, Forging the Pact, and Tower Down. So we will continue on at some other point. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great night. Hope you have the best of adventures in whatever game you're playing. I happen to enjoy this game right here, Guild Wars 2. I also play WoW, which I'll be hopefully on tomorrow night, depending on work schedule, for WoW Wednesday. They just released the Shadowlands Time Walking, the dungeon Time Walking, and I missed the complete Shadowlands expansion, so I am actually interested to jump in with my healer on Time Walking and experience some of the Shadowlands dungeons. So between Guild Wars 2, WoW, and I also play Terra on the weekends. It's a console MMO for PlayStation and Xbox. There's cross realm play on it. I enjoy healing, and most of my MMO characters are healers of some sort. I do have DPS classes. I usually do not tank. I'm very bad at it, but I enjoy healing and keeping people alive, playing kind of the support class, and dropping back and making sure everybody's taken care of. So that is what I like, and I hope to see you at another time in one of the other games. Until then, have a good one.